There we go. Now everybody can see the wonderful path of exile. And my little birdie sitting on the thingy.
Wonderful.
Thing. Yes, I am probably wonderful at this game.
Path of Exile isn't wonderful.
Full of mosquitoes and ticks. Still, better than sand and heat.
Oh yeah, I looked into this. I need the Bone Storm for later. Ew.
Death and decay.
Wonderful lagginess. That's not good for streaming. It is actually quite bad for streaming.
How is your Starlink, though?
It seems to go good, for the most part. The lag on this could just be the game servers not being very good. I made a Contagion witch, so I just barely attack things, and then when they die, they spread the contagion, and when they spread the contagion gets stronger. So the more enemies that are on my screen, the stronger I am. Especially if they're weak mobs that die quickly and spread the contagion faster. It's like COVID.
But is there a chance of you catching the COVID?
Probably none. What's funny is Wolfkin got the COVID and Gyro was like, yeah, if Wolfkin ever gets it, he'll die. It's like, nah, he did just fine.
Wolfkin lived through COVID?
Yeah.
How the fuck did he... I thought it only has like fucking 1 lung.
Something like that, yeah. He's got like either half of a lung or he's missing half a lung, so he has a lung and a half. I don't really know. It's one of the two.
So everyone that dies of it are a bunch of fucking pussies.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Right? As long as you didn't drive a motorcycle or get into a car accident, you weren't gonna die of COVID.
Or get shot by a gun.
Or that too. Don't get shot by guns during COVID. Yay! I killed the tree. Sir, I just killed one of you that was like twice as big, maybe 3 times as big. You think you have a chance against me?
Death is my power to wield.
Cast the spell, stand still, and let the contagion do all the work.
A shaman and her maw. Death and decay! Death is my power to wield. Insolent wretch!
I am victorious.
Are you?
Yes, I managed to kill that health leveling thing. I made it dead. Good and dead.
Nice.
Putrefy!
Hoopla. Do I have anything else in here? The hanging tree? Yeah. there's so many gold monsters. Gold monsters are good though. They give me better loot. I apparently need to improve my accuracy. I keep missing. I also feel like I should go in and customize this build a little bit, make it more my own.
Wait, do you copy paste someone else's build?
Pretty much, yeah, but the build like adds things and then takes away things depending on the progression level, and it's like, why don't we just like slowly add things and stop changing it like halfway through? Because like if I go down to early end game, it's like, oh yeah, you need these 5 skills. Then I go to the end game, it's like, oh yeah, you just need 2 skills. It's like, what happened to the other 4? It's like, oh yeah, we just didn't put them in this one, so you'll be fine. And it's like, but how am I supposed to know without switching between 5 different progression levels to figure out what I actually need? Because you would assume that like the last progression level would show everything you need. So I just kind of want to go through it and basically combine every level into one, so I can see everything that I actually need without having to like flip-flop through everything. Talking about needing an emerald ring, and bam, what do I get? An emerald ring. Ziggurat encampment. Aboard. Did Twitch add an AI feature and other shit?
Good question. I don't know.
Treasure hunters. Greedy
I wouldn't be
scoundrels.
surprised. A lot of things are throwing AI in. They're like, people want this, right? It's a glorified search engine, but we want to throw it in everything.
What kind of stunt was that, traversing the marsh? Have to be smarter if you're to survive. As quartermaster, I'll do my best to keep you alive. I can buy what equipment you find, or sell you what others have unearthed before we ship it back to Kingsmarch. If you disappear in the jungle, I'll also be the one to note your death in our logs. You're welcome.
What a weak, blubbering fool.
Hello there. I'm Elva Valai. Sorry about Oswald. He can be a bit rough with the newcomers. But he's really not a bad sort. In any case, we can always use another pair of hands around here. Welcome. Care to take a
What do
shot?
you sell me? Ooh. Oh, you're the fucking... the gambler. I don't like the gambling mechanic in
Her
this game.
positive attitude sickens me.
Somewhere in this region there were sophisticated canals and waterways. We might be able to use them to drain this lake. We must hope that the mechanisms are still functioning, despite their age. It is the only way to reverse the drowning of this once thriving city. The first step in our search for the secret knowledge of the vow. Go.
Ugh, bad taste in my mouth. Despair. Everyone is despair. What's this? And a turret? I won't know what to do with myself now. Boop, and boop. There we go. What the hell is this? Oh. Item level. I need to be level 35? What level am I? 33? How did I get this item? Elemental resistance, critical hit chance, light radius, rarity of items found. You have consecrated ground around you while stationary. What the hell is consecrated ground? You and ally standing on consecrated ground regenerate 5% of their maximum life per second. But curses have 50% reduced effect on them. That's not a bad one. Put that in there for safekeeping for now. Evasion boots, yuck. Energy boots. It's only got a 15 though, so it's not very good. Just put the rest of that away. Lightning resistance and lightning resistance. Yeah, let's swap out. Probably the right one for that. Then we can put that one right there. Bam. Aha. Now I got a lot more accuracy, hopefully. We got here 2 and 1. Got my lightning resistance back, and I got cold resistance. Let's go. Life regen. Light radius. Lame. Physical damage attacks. I guess that's helpful, sort of. Dexterity. Not as useful. Another thing I needed to do, what was that? Chaos Bolt is obviously at 1. Useless at that, useless at that. Withering presence on both of them.
Truly, you need a guide. Luck's on your side today, friend. wise to listen to me on the dangers of the jungle. Yes, you are lucky indeed.
Knowledge is a form of power, I suppose.
Everything here can kill you. A snake you can't see, a strange plant, even one of your own. Survival in the jungle depends upon learning the lessons from those who died before you. That's the wisdom of my tribe. And since these treasure hunters pay me so well, I don't mind sharing. Haha. Any place you want to know about, come to me with questions, and I will tell you what I know.
How do I duplicate this build?
The jungle ruins are full of deadly creatures, you know. Quadrillas can tear a man apart in seconds, but at least you can hear them coming. The real danger? The apes that drop down from above. Life is plenty here, thriving for generations. But death always comes for
figured
the
it out.
careless.
Curse duration and curse activation. No, it's supposed to be. See, this build goes all over the fucking place.
I feel overwhelmed looking at that skill tree.
Once you, like, look at it a bit, you'll understand more of what you're doing. But this right here is like a chaos damage arm. Over here is a chaos damage arm. This one is red, meaning I'm supposed to do weapon set 1. This one is both, meaning it just uses both points. But then, like right here, this isn't lit up, but it is physical damage, which I'm going to be doing with a weapon set 2, is physical damage. But then you come up here, and this is increased skill effect duration, which has nothing to do with physical damage. And then you go over here, and these are curse durations, which again have nothing to do with physical damage. And here again is another chaos tree in red. Just this is what I need to go through. Why are we changing curse durations? Like, what the hell? How do we... What's the fucking chaos plus Corta? What the hell's Corta?
What is that in chat?
What in chat?
Investing, casting, CQK, whatever the fuck.
I don't see any chat messages.
I do.
I'm looking at my... You're on Twitch, right? Yeah, there's nothing in my chat. Okay, I can't chat in my chat, so there might be something wrong. Refresh. Aha! I see it now. Welcome to Orbital Chat. Yeah, thanks, you nitwit. Basically, that's ban him. It's a bot that is basically comes in once a day and will post like, hey, go to this website and download a viewbot. So I just ban him. I'm not even sure we
Good
get
respectful man.
1, 2, 3. Do we even get 4 levels up in that? Because that doesn't make sense. The other thing I was doing... Okay, watch this, watch this. Add source. We'll add a browser. Okay, no we won't. Remove the source, yes. Add source, screen capture, that's it. And then we want to share this screen. Put it behind my cute little VTuber. Okay, so there we go. So, go away. So if I scroll down here to this, is there even... Okay, wait, there is a curse. So increasing curse durations on that would make sense. But he's saying it's a weapon set 2 deal. If I scroll up here, what is weapon set 2? It is a shimming staff? Sigil of power. A sigil of power? Okay, sigil of power is a thing. Dark effigy, withering presence. Blasphemy is something I don't have. Convergence and withering presence. Unless convergence, while active, gains the skills that you can use instantly between recharging shield charge and gain a buff for a duration that prevents the recharge being interrupted. The buff is removed at maximum energy shield and cannot be... Yeah, that's stupid. I don't care about that. I got withering presence, which is much more important. Essence Drain, Contagion, Blasphemy. So Despair is the big one I need. Gem Priority. Okay. Rotation. Contagion, Essence Drain, Despair if you need it. Dark Effigy helps. Single target. Keep the totems up on bosses. Use Sigil from Charming Staff in your second weapon set together with your longer curse force. Single target damage improvements. Bossing. Dark Effigy. 2 Dark Effigy totems should always be active. For Dark Rain, Chain 1 and Duplication always. How to solve mana issues. Use a flask that removes 50% mana from life. When you use consumed or... Okay, so reading that, if I go into here, I may not need to, like, you know, fuck with too much. So we got both sets included. you went down there to grab that, though. So grab that one. And then what that means here is Despair is actually a weapon set 2. Withering Presence is both. Should be a 2. Should that be a 2?
Sure.
To see. Guitar 2, Dark Effigies. No, really the only 2. Is Despair? Cursed Ground, support curse. Wait, where do I get Cursed Ground? Okay, Cursed Ground is a support skill.
Also, I'm seeing this thing on your screen that says view loadout and it's the fucking Warframe shit.
Yeah, so if you click on the right side, it should like make it go away. There's like a little square. Yeah, I put that there because
Okay.
it's like, oh, I play Warframe now and then, so like, I wanted to add that, but then like, it just straight up put it on the screen, and I was like, I don't know how to take that out without like, completely deleting it. Super annoying. I don't know what I'm really doing in the Twitchy sphere of things.
I can tell.
Okay, so I need 2 level 1 gems. So this one for that, and then another level 1 gem for Despair. Three Presence, Despair. I heard about it. Alright. Let's see if I can do this. Invite. Send invite. Okay. So I got the skills all set up. Ravenous Swarm, potential, I don't need any of those. Oh yeah, let's switch out the lightning for fire, because fire sounds more useful.
These treasure hunters are a good bunch. Out here carving their own destiny. How relatable. They've given me tips on dealing with the mosquitoes as well. Not that it's working.
Unlock requirements. You can complete the Rune Secret Quest in Act 1 to unlock the Rune Forth mechanics. Key crafting recipes. Completing Act 2 Runestone. Unlocks crafting recipes for the greater rune stuff. The Act 2 Vault allows you to, such as the Rune of Valley and Act 2 Rune. Where is the Act 2 Vault location? To access the Rune Vault in Path of Exile 2, you must first find all of the Act 2 runestones. Did that. Once you have all 3, the map location for this Location for the Skull of the Titan is revealed. You can use the desert map of the caravan to travel to this area. The entrance to the runic vault is in the campground. Okay, so yeah.
All the best.
I need to run over here to the teleporter because I haven't done that one yet, and I want to do that before we push into Act 3 too much. The house is right here.
I'll see you later, my friend.
What?
I will see you later, my friend. I'm going to join someone with Star Citizen.
Ew, gross. Alright, have fun.
Thank you.
Where is... It doesn't even tell me what the... Oh, it does. Outlands, Skull of the Titan. So this should be where the runic vault is located for Act 2. And with that, we can have a glorious time. Oh yeah, that's another thing we need to add up here. Let's bring this, edit that. Oh! How dare you try to kill me while I am doing things. Okay, so that already enabled that then. There we go, we are good to go. Things die too quickly to even get my despair off.
Descriptions of this valley did not do it justice. Of all the curiosities we have encountered on this heinous continent, these titans may be the most extraordinary. Gazing upon this wondrous place is a small reprieve from the evils surrounding us. A third of my black scythes have been killed. Half of Olroth's knights. We need more men to fight. Uhtred's disciples are useless. It is unthinkable. But Medved's mystics must take arms. I will forge twin axes to remind him our daughter and I are by his side. May Medved's blades raise this horrid land which forced him to fight. We have found weapons evidently Titan-forged, made for human hands. It's possible others have studied the Titan's technique as we are now. However, their masterful composition suggests the Titan and human arsenals were crafted by the same smith. Besides their size, there is only...
These look like the Runeseeker's tools.
Oh, can I not summon him because I did it on my other probably what it is. So I did this event on... what's it called? My other character, when I first came through here. So what my guess is because I've done it on him, that I no longer need to actually summon the guy to get the rewards.
Young one, do you not wonder?
We are when you are.
What do we got here? 100, so we dropped 50. Stun threshold.
Care for a story?
Yeah, let blah blah blah, I don't care.
Wonder.
Okay, so it's time to continue with the story then. Gyro said he'll be joining us in a bit, so that'll be nice for all of you. Get to hear everybody's jibber jabber. I need a good Contagion outfit that I can use for cosmetics. I don't know of a good one though.
There's a signature
This
here.
jungle has flourished since the fall of the Val. Let it now know darkness.
Oh shit, wait. You just straight up put it on the map. I just noticed that.
Scatter before me!
Nice, I got a nice little turret, and it does lots of damage. Attacks everybody at once, I love it. Martial weapon? I don't have martial weapons. Fire damage, fire resistance, and fire damage. I'll go with those ones, even though I don't have them, just because there's... How many events do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. The Vol Beacon. Interesting. Oh, I think that's the, to get into one of the rooms, we need to go to a different place to get it. The mighty Silverback is going to be a pain in the butt.
The optimist may know something of this.
Grab that real quick.
The Val use this device to operate the mechanisms in the canal, but we would need a special artifact to power it. From the translations I've made, I believe they were called soul cores. I've never seen an intact soul core large enough for something like this, though. I suppose if you want to try find one, you could ask our guide, Servi. Keep up the search.
Something tells me they aren't just eating fruit. If you see an ape, it might be worth getting ready for a fight. I'll try to trace the next signature.
You do that while I go and kill more monkeys. Oh, and try not to lag. Nice.
Slithering off
The Venom Crypt. I don't remember doing this before. It has been a while since I've done Act 2 stuff though.
Keep an eye out round here, eh?
Oh, this is where we get the Ozark poison. Okay, well we'll come back and do that. For now I want to finish the upper zone.
Big one incoming. Best dodge that. What an impressive beast. This jungle produces fine servants.
He dropped the thing on his face. That is not usually what you would want to do in the case of survival. Manifest area 1, so that increases it to manifest area 2, increased area of effect. Oh, that's always good to have. Chainsaw 2, swift actions, but none of those is that. Cursed ground was apparently a good one to have. Support skill creates cursed ground. Enemies on the cursed ground from a supported skill are cursed while within it. Limit 2 areas of cursed ground. Oh, so instead of like putting it down and then it going boom, it puts down and stays on the ground, and then we just circle them in it. I understand. Cause watch this. Boom, and then it stays. Okay, okay. Why is that? 3 skill points. I don't even know what I need there, but cast speed. Yeah, I'm not picking that one up. Or that one. Don't need those two. As far as I know. And you get up this way and then go down that tree. Checkpoint. Checkpoints are always good. Lame. Or wait, is infested barriers like the next one I was supposed to be in? Yeah, because it leads up to the next couple of zones. And there's the way shrine. Still 2 more things in the last zone. Or possibly 1, with the, that one thing where the lady spawned at being potentially one of them. We won't get that one completed until later in the campaign. This area seems important. I mean, there is a checkpoint here too. I feel like I'm supposed to summon one of the peoples. Yeah, I feel like that's supposed to be something right there. I wonder if I increase skill effect duration, is this a skill effect? Nope, not that one, this one. This might be a skill effect, so we want that on 2 as well. Used with weapon set 1 and 2. I mean, that makes sense, right? Because all the curse damage stuff is on skill set 1. There's also just a random book in the middle of the map.
The Auroch are truly terrifying to behold. I suspect their canine features result from genetic mutations, perhaps born of the cataclysms that reshaped these lands.
That's useless. That doesn't help me at all. Me is fairly certain that we're right. Oh.
What's this? Ancient power still pulsing.
Is this like a monkey or a arena where you fight monsters? I think like Grimdom's got it as a crucible.
And there are others still waiting to be lit.
Oh, this was last season's where you get the Vaal temples.
Death is my power to wield.
So many higher level focuses, I keep forgetting to check on them. Although I think my last focus had dots on it. Yeah, like that. Superior focus. No. Oh, lady. See? The answer is yes.
We've been clashing with the Auroch tribe for generations, but their real fight is with the Azak, and them are losing. The Auroch worship the three-headed snake, them poison the jungle, poison themselves, poison us too. Their shaman? Only seen her twice. She moved like a panther in the dark. A coward. Evil in the shadows, my friend. Evil in the shadows. If you find the source of their wickedness, you let me know. I must see it for myself to make an answer. Ah, so you're after blood crystals. The thing Alva call soul core. I knew you were going to be trouble. Out there in the dark, there's an ancient ruin. Very old indeed. My tribe has spoken of it for generations. We see strange creatures there, made of stone, unnatural, with unblinking eyes. That place, it is forsaken. I would warn you not to go there. But if it's so cause you seek, then take the risk you must. Don't eat anything colorful.
How can I...
While she was talking, I also took a look at my gear, as you saw. My fire defense is not the best. That is worrisome. I don't need that. What's this? Lots more energy shield. Takes away a bit of my lightning resistance, though. Fire damage? I don't need fire damage. Chaos damage. Now that's a good one. Cold damage? Yeah, we'll go with that. Deconstruct that real quick, and then give this lady the rest of them.
Take your time.
Cast speed? Interesting. So this guy, yes, is the armor guy. Evasion, evasion. It's got nothing useful for me. Except for those, which are not very useful.
Stay wary.
It's not time to kill them all yet.
Yeah. Okay. And if I check the map, I think that was, yeah, the Vol Beacon, so the Trouble Camp, the last thing that I need, which, as far as I can tell, is that corner building. But now that I talked to the old lady, I might be able to summon her. Or it's right here.
Further into the jungle, would you check on Sebastian's camp in the infested barrens for me? It's on your way. The infested barrens are to the west.
Infested, you say? Maybe I'll stop by.
How goes it? I got the goods, if you've got the coin.
Okay, so she's the one where I got the bonus stuff from.
Mind the quadrillas. You killed him? Well, remind me not to cross you then. Should be a lot easier to move through the jungle without him around. So, in that sense, you have my thanks.
I tried hitting the wrong button and it didn't do nothing.
Wasn't really necessary.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that would work or not, so that's why I was kind of testing it out.
Yeah. So one thing.
So I made the mistake of shopping again while I was hungry. I only needed bread and milk, really. Maybe some butter, but I didn't think about that at the time.
The creature's ear into
and some of the stuff, so I came out with 15 items instead of 2 items, though. Some of the items are frozen veggies because these will go good at the steak when my dumbass remembers to defrost something for dinner. My other options, though, so I'm like, well, I've got no bread left, so I need to get that if I'm gonna make burgers. Because eating a burger without bread just don't make no sense. I mean, you can use the made buns, but I don't know. But I was hungry, so I went. And yeah, I might have gone with a little more.
There's a signature here.
Turned a little bit of maybe a $10 purchase to a $60 purchase.
They're like, yeah, it's fine. We'll take your money either way. So I did.
My mindset was very much fucking involved.
I did some more reading on the build expectation. And yeah, basically I throw poison. I throw a turret down that attacks poisoned enemies. Then I throw a sigil down on bosses to make the bosses die faster to my poison. On top of my, being in my presence already makes them weaker to it. So I make them twice as weak, constantly poison them, and then put a turret down that would attack them because they're poisoned. And then there's something I'm supposed to get later on, like a staff that gives me Sigil of Power, which is also supposed to make my things hit stronger, but I've never actually seen that, so I don't know how I'm going to get that staff specifically.
This helmet isn't the one that my end build is going to need, but it looks very good with the current outfit.
Yeah, I was thinking I need to find, because I do a lot of Contagion witch builds, I want to find a good, cosmetic that fits it.
Yeah, you kind of been doing the same Contagion Witch build. You know, you've already got your totem. Oh, this guy's got a fucking land shark. What the shit? Looks like Jeff's fucking old uncle that's been to prison.
Land shark.
But, yeah, it's a shark with legs.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about, though.
There's a fucker with a cosmetic pet with a fucking shark.
Oh, you're in town. Okay. I was... It's like just came out of nowhere. I'm like, what?
That can somehow swim through this park.
I like the pets in the game, but at the same time, when I'm out in the world fighting, I always get confused on if it's a pet or an enemy, so I don't usually turn them on.
Yeah, I feel that way a lot. But you know, your Contagion Witch sounds are like a lot like the last one you made. Yeah, you also had the totems there.
Yeah, it's because it's a pretty good thing whether I follow a build or do it myself. It's pretty much the same. The biggest reason I've got the build is so I know the better support gems that'll assist it in better, and then the passive tree. Mainly the passive tree. I hate the passive tree.
Let's see here. I didn't do this yesterday. Let's see here. The Twitch.
Yeah, I'm still on my road to affiliate. I need like an average of 3 viewers for 4 days in a row or something like that. I'm not really sure, but I think it'll be a hard get to get that until I become popular enough.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Even Asmongold didn't make his following on Twitch now.
Once I get affiliate, I don't care about getting partner.
And he got his audience on YouTube initially, and then Twitch because he did the videos.
What's funny is I sound so weird and bored when I listen to my stuff. It's like I'm not bored at all though, but I just sound like it.
You always sound like you're unimpressed.
It's my monotone voice. It's so weird.
Your body posture fucking says it too. I tell me I don't sound so fucking annoying as I do in your goddamn stream.
I mean, how am I supposed to know? It's like you sound like you. I don't know if it's annoying or not.
I don't know. If you turn on the sound in your stream so you can hear it. I mean, you watch your stream. Do I sound like the same I do on Discord?
I mean, probably.
Fuck.
I mean, the way you sound in the stream should be if you, like, turn on a microphone test or record your own voice and then play it back for yourself.
It doesn't sound that way for me when I do the microphone test, but I don't know. All I know is I would, if I hear that voice and I almost picture Randall from fucking Recess. I don't know if you ever watched that as a kid.
Yeah, he was that like title. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he was the snitch. Sound like that guy.
I don't know, you can always ask Tank, I think he's watching. Probably not listening though.
Tank sounds a lot like you, actually.
Well, we came from the same sack, so...
Yeah, so did Jasmine. What's the point? I would give use hers screen name.
She didn't come from the same sack.
Oh wait, no. She came from the same. What does your other brother go by these days on Twitch?
I call him Joker.
Joker?
Because he's like the 420 Joker or some shit like that, so I just call him Joker.
Speaking of which, was it who played the Joker in the Suicide Squad and nobody liked his character? Was it Jared Leto? Oh no,
I have no idea.
Well, the same guy ended up playing Skeletor in that He-Man movie. Apparently did a fucking bang-up job.
So it was just the makeup and the terrible writing that made him bad?
Well, there was a lot of other shit going on. Like the He-Man movie is one of those ones where it's like, there's moments that are really good and then moments that are like, oh god, that's terrible.
No, I mean why the Joker was so bad.
High of a budget. Oh, no, that too. But, also apparently he was a bitch to work with in person. With how Skeletor does He-Man, he never has to be on set, so they just have him in a sound booth interacting with nobody, focused completely just on his job. And my first thought is, can we just do that with him forever now? Like, we don't need him to be on set, right? Like, 90% of The Mandalorian doesn't involve Pedro Pascal on set, which is probably why I liked the show for a while.
Right,
Pedro
like,
Pascal is such
him.
a little... I don't like Pedro Pascal. I really don't.
I just don't understand why they're shoving him into everything.
Industry plant, man. They're trying to make him like the new masculine figure for some reason, but he doesn't come off masculine at all. Kind of like I'm Mr. Macho over here, but shit.
You want masculine, throw like, Ryan Reynolds or the guy who played The Witcher. I can't remember his name off the top of my head right now.
Oh,
Henry Cavill.
Yeah, Cavill. I actually am one of Kareem's half-sisters that neither of us knew about. Apparently, her dad had yeah. Anyway, their dog was named Cavill, and I thought he was named after Henry Cavill. He said no. I mean, that's one way to look at it, but no, there was a some Arthurian legend shit. I forget the specifics. Oh. But you know, Henry Cavill. No, Hollywood doesn't watch him. They don't, because he's an actual fan of shit, and he's actually masculine, and he's actually non-toxic towards his fans.
I'm still picking up on
in ways where other, like even Robert Downey Jr. is up his own ass way too far, and I like Robert Downey Jr. as an actor. As a person, probably is.
Is that Pirates of the Caribbean or Iron Man?
Iron Man.
Yeah, okay.
And a few other things, but mostly Iron Man. And now Doom. But before that, I'd also seen him as one of the Sherlock Holmes police points. He really plays a intelligent autist very well.
Yeah, like I only remember watching him in Iron Man. I don't know much else that he's actually done.
Oh god, I remember seeing he visited some kid that wanted to meet Iron Man, but he didn't show up in costume or nothing. He showed up in a suit. And the kid's like, "Who the fuck is this?" And just, you can see the picture, look the face on the kid, and on Robert Downey Jr. And neither of them were impressed. Neither of them were happy with this decision. It was great. I really wish they kept Rhodey from the first movie, but he wanted to renegotiate his salary, and they said, "Ah, fuck you, no one's gonna remember you." And I remember watching the second movie, I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? Might have been the first guy. He just not want to drop that note. He wanted to get paid better. Now they just said, "Yeah, fuck you." Yeah. How do we get rid of the sun flame?
You put it in the top left part of the map. There's a way shrine there, and then you put the sun and moon into it, and then you can select one.
Got something to do on the way there to the City of Seven Waters, use the desert map, travel the path, and then on the way there.
Yeah, once I finish this map, I'll be there to help run you through everything.
I should be fine for the time being.
Yeah, but at the same time, we get better rewards when we're together. At least, I think we do. That's how the first game worked.
I have no problem.
Yeah, because like the item find's supposed to be better with the multiple levels.
I don't know if I love or hate the witches bullshit.
Like her voice lines?
Yeah, because you know how it's like, oh, one of the negatives to the build was witch voice lines? I'm like, some of the shit this bitch says. Sometimes it's funny, and then sometimes it's like, the fuck is wrong with you? Like, legitimately. Giant mana flask. I don't have one of those yet.
Ow.
This is a gray. I'll wait for a better one. Oh, hello. Got some Nagas. Some very weak Nagas. Because my base skeletons are just wrecking them.
So everything down here is finished then. Welcome to my own chat room. I love when my Discord or Twitch does that. Keeps disconnecting me and reconnecting me in my own chat. It's bad enough when it does it when I'm watching somebody else that's live.
Yeah, what a lot of people will do is they have their own little things for that. Little, I don't know if it's a plugin or a program.
I don't know, it was funny. I was sitting here just playing away, and then Tank was in VC with me, and he's like, what does that mean in chat? And I'm like, what do you mean in chat? There's nothing in chat. And he's like, yeah, there is. And I had to refresh the fucking screen, and I'm like, oh, there it is.
Right.
But it was just the, it was just that AI bot thing coming into channel again, so it wasn't anything important.
That's annoying. I'm probably going the wrong way. Well, that's okay. This is a game where you just enjoy killing shit most of the time. There's a story, sure, but 90% of what you're doing isn't engaging with the story so much as just killing random shit.
Especially once you get to the end game, it's just so much killing shit.
Oh, even that's how Diablo was too, especially the first one. It's like excuse plot, go into the dungeon, kill shit.
Which one am
Diablo
I
2 gave more
choose?
story and world to work with.
Rotation, build, mana, survivability, damage, ascension order. That's not what I care about.
Uncut skill gem. Let's see, are the frayed shoes any good? No, not really. Bad. Elemental weakness, pain offering, frost bomb.
See, what the fuck? What do you mean?
Elemental weakness is like a curse, right?
Elemental.
Yeah. I can't do that while you're running Contagion.
You might be able to.
Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade the shit I know works for now, and then worry about that when I get to there.
I just looked at this build and it's like nothing is specified in like the rewards I'm supposed to choose. This build irks me a little bit. It's like I want to go in and touch it up myself. Stun threshold, increase elemental ailments. Increased elemental ailment threshold? I don't know what that means. Increased mana regeneration rate?
I leveled. I'm following a little golden wisp. I don't know where it wants me to go, but I'm gonna follow it.
What is...
This is how people die in fairy tales.
Po2... Elemental ailments. What does that mean?
Are you sure we get better shit when we're together? Because I'm getting a lot more drops this way.
Deals fire over time. Application chances 25% per 100% of the target's threshold, reaching the raw fire damage. Shock, freeze, prevents the target from moving or acting. This build-up based ailment. Okay, so the higher my ailment threshold, the harder they have to try to catch me on fire, shock me, freeze me.
Yeah.
Okay, so I feel like
status thing.
I feel like I would want more threshold than an increased mana regenerate, because I can get mana regenerate easy. Lightning staff. Stairs. 12 points of health regen? Hello. 24% increased shield. I wonder if I can get...
Keep your eyes shut.
But I think it's a little better to have a lot of lunch. When did I get a fucking... Oh, that must be from my ascension. Okay. That was just a weird summon. I'm like, no, it's lasting too long to be one of the summons. Cultist's Crown, very nice. And this is one of the few games where they still make good summon builds.
Oh, Spirit Necklace.
Oh, they're making Guild Wars 3 now.
Oh, are they?
We'll see if it's any good. I never finished 2.
I did beat the base game of 2, but I didn't beat any of the DLC.
I'm not sure if I can even remember my count. Land Relic, that would look important.
Sports Guild triggers Profane Decay on each target cursed. Interesting, interesting. Prediction to... okay. What does that mean? Support skills have more skill effect duration. Ah, I see. Support skills poison. Support skill does more damage.
Venom hit. Oh, hello.
Support skills have 40% chance. Increased area of effect. Contagion. I feel like we should go for that one first. Yeah, so let's see.
Fellow Corpse Raiser. Why am I impressed that the boss is summoning fucking skeletons?
Increased energy shield, nice.
Yeah, I've actually got a passive kind of aura ability I can use for that, but I just haven't put the spirit into it. I gotta say, things go down faster when you're not here too. I think it's just because they have less health.
267, 261, so I'm not even losing that much energy shield anymore either, so that's nice.
Helms. Actually, we'll still grab some of the shit. Uncut Gem 7 again! Frost Bomb.
Reduced duration of bleeding on you?
That's probably good to have, I suppose.
I've got a bleeding charm on. Okay.
Beep.
Critical chance on spells.
Beep. Alrighty. What else do I need to do here?
Flask, martial, weapon, wand. Upgrade a normal or magic item to a rare with 4 modifiers. Desecrate? What does desecrate mean? Desecrate an item adds an unrevealed desecrated modifier. If modifiers are full, then a random modifier is also removed. These modifiers can be revealed in the Well of Souls. Oh! That's what those are.
Not entirely sure what's that about, but sounds like you enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was something that I've wondered how I'd like do to armor for a while now. But I've never actually read the description of those particular items, so I'm like, I have no idea what they did.
How interesting.
And yeah, things die easier when I'm not there because of the fact that what's it called? They're weaker.
They're what?
the monsters are weaker when I'm not there?
Yeah, I figured they had less health and shit.
Why is my character not turning? There we go. So, I have the Helm of the Abyssal, but I cannot find the chest armor of the Abyssal.
Well,
I
that's
think
something that you're gonna have to figure out, isn't it?
That or I am stupid.
I mean, both are very possible. I hate that M isn't mapped, by the way.
I think it can rebind it, but yeah, it's definitely annoying. Maybe it could be a crab.
Holy shit, there's a bunch of things here.
Darkwood. Elven.
Still need to find that Maiden Shrine. Cabal Constrictor Queen. Emerging Arm. When I gotta get to that lost city too.
Methinks me is definitely stupid.
Yeah, we're all stupid.
Unless there is no body of the Abyssal.
Yeah, there's wikis for that.
Yeah, but that's makes too much sense. I'm gonna go with the Immortal. I have that set.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go back to town because I have picked up too many items. But when they're all, I'm getting good yellows and shit, I've got to pick them up.
Okay. So I've got the Cape of the Abyssal and the headpiece of the Abyssal. But as far as I can tell, those are the only Abyssal pieces I have. Which, if it was something like from last season rewards, I got to nearly the end.
I have no idea. I wish I could be of better help. Alas, that is not the case. Not back to the grind. You know, a good game makes you want to grind, though. Right? Not for the reward of the grind, but for the enjoyment of it. If it wasn't such a pain in the ass to get my account back for a Dungeon Fighter Online, I'd probably be doing that.
Nah, this will work.
I also need to pay more attention to the stats I need for this build because I'm not fucking refunding things and redoing the stats the way they're showing up now.
That's why I want to, like, I made a copy of the build planner I'm following, and I want to go in and touch it up.
Yeah, it's just so annoying. It's like, oh, you need this right now, but then you have to go back. It's like, why? What? I hate having to backtrack through that kind of shit, you know? I'm gonna do nothing with this fight and just let these guys fight. I have to do nothing to fight most of these enemies.
I didn't even get to put my thing on it.
I didn't even see you here. What the shit?
I just got there as like the last thing died.
Oh look, Runestone. You came here right perfectly. Oh wait, no, not what I thought it was. I've got 3 skill points to work with, I just haven't touched nothing. Error. I'm gonna have to reload your stream.
Keep it up.
There we are. Oop, did I switch the wrong thing?
Yeah, I'm wondering if like my internet's like lagging out for a second, and that's what's restarting it. I'll know at the at 4 o'clock when I end stream, because there was one day where my internet wasn't doing too good, and I had like 8 streams in that one 4-hour period because it kept like crashing every couple of hours. Or no, it would like stream for an hour, crash and restart, and whatnot.
I like this ascension. I like this ascension a lot. You see, I get more ignite chance, right?
Mm-hmm.
So a lot more fire. And you know me and fire. ring of fire she made is still here. Oh look, a little, one of them little things.
I'll go with that one.
Bring it down! Right, that is. Volatile wand. Great mana flask. A giant mana flask.
Yeah, I need something called a chimming staff. It has a sigil of power as its ability.
Huh.
Oh, this is the beginning of it. Where are we going, Squire?
Where are you going? What are you doing?
I don't know. You're here at Kef. I assume you have a quest?
I've just been... yeah, I do, but there's also just all the stuff on the map, too. So I've just been chilling everywhere, doing all the things. But there's a lot of extras on this map. Oops, got a fourth Swift one, but I still haven't.
We need to test if your, curse and my curse conflict.
I didn't buy it. I'll buy it on the next thing I get.
Oh, looks like you killed that boss already.
I've got most of this map.
Yeah, I came in and my map's not...
There's a few staircases I haven't used.
The staircases are okay to use because they lead just into the same map.
No, both of them if you go to the same place.
Yeah. Like, they're two different places, but they're on this map. They're not, like, loading you into a new map.
This is the direction I haven't gone yet, so...
Oh, that's the Lost City.
I could have sworn... Huh. Well, let me check my U map, since M's not the map. I still need to find the abandoned shrine, is that?
That one might be glitched, but it's supposed to be one of those staircases. Because
so I haven't gone in there yet.
I searched my entire map, like, twice over, and I wasn't able to find my own abandoned shrine, so it may be glitched right now. But we'll check yours.
Game's not finished. Looking forward to the Power of 1.0 because actual story is one of the things the game's missing. Also some of the new pals.
Is 1.0 supposed to bring a story?
Yeah. They outright said to bring some story elements in there.
The only story that I knew about was, like, you talk to the one guy and then you go between the mountains and there's another guy standing there that you talk to, and that's kind of the end of the story as far as I knew.
Volko's been in here. No, he hasn't.
Nope. I still don't know
I found the shrine. Amulet, plate, belt, war pick. I don't think I'm gonna make use of a war pick, but maybe the belts.
I see one of the stairs.
No.
I just ran around the entire outskirts of the map.
Oop. Hit the wrong button. Okay, well, this staircase, I found the shrine. Let's see about the other staircase. And let's see, and abandoned shrine has been marked off my map.
Okay, so it's down there.
For me it is.
The other map just had 3 chests in it that didn't have a whole lot. Wait, where is that? Oh, I see it.
I like the fire pop.
There's a lot more stuff in here.
This one's kind of sad.
See, I went to this one before. Okay, now the abandoned shrine's marked off. So for some reason, I went into this one on my map, but it didn't count, but going into it in yours counted, so...
It's like, fuck you.
Right?
Alright, now let's see, I need to go into the Lost City probably, and I do need to get on the Valley of Titans. It still says I need to do something for search for access to Keth. Okay. And then recreate the Horn of Asteri at the caravan. I don't know what order I'm supposed to do any of this shit in.
Nah, I don't know.
I'm just gonna do things until something works. Old days of gaming. You read the manual, and if it's not in the manual, you figured it out. Or unless you're like everyone else I talked to, they didn't read the manual. Like, how are you reading the manual? Beats their ass at the game. What the fuck? I read the manual. The thing that tells you how to play the fucking game. I mistook you for an enemy, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to gas you. You look like a witch doctor. One of the cartoonishy ones. You got lightning on you. Rough grease. I keep trying to hit shift to speed up, and that's not how this game works. I'd say the Necromancer type variation in the, well, it's not Necromancer, it's Witch, but it is more varied than what you can do in Last Epoch. But if you go for a straight Necromancer minion build, I think you can get a lot more minions in Last Epoch. Well, they both have their things.
I was playing with my copy.
So honestly, I can't remember too much of the story of each of them either.
I also already ran through all of this, so...
Yeah. I'm just killing shit. I don't even know if there's anything I need to be doing in here yet.
I think this is the road to that place you need to find.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Or Valley of Titans, or what have you.
I don't know. But basically, we need to go to every map anyways, so...
I know I probably need a shield for like... survivability. It'd be so nice to just have more.
There, with that you can get the thing, right?
Yep. Elemental weakness, engrave, and we're just gonna...
The problem is your skeletons are going to kill things before you can test it.
They're not usually this overpowered. Okay, now my F is that.
Okay, so...
I did the thing. Did it work?
I don't know, everything died too quickly.
I have to wait until something doesn't die. Hey, I do the poisoning, not you, risen creature.
Did you try and
he does the
poison, or...
I think he died with that.
Yeah, when we find... Okay, here's a gold, so when we get to it, throw a curse down on it. Right here, the big one with the bubble. Okay, your curse is on it. If I put my curse on it...
Still seems to be there.
No, it looks like my curse overrid your curse.
I didn't notice. Ooh. I like it.
Yeah, because either your curse has a really short duration, or when he stepped on mine, it overrid it. Because mine, it doesn't put it on it like yours does anymore. They have to step in the circle, and then it gets applied while they're in the circle. But I only need mine for like boss fights. Things die too quickly usually. to put it on, which means that would be the point when you need yours too. We can test on a boss. The boss lasts much longer.
I like using Unearthed. Makes more minions. It's relatively cheap to use.
Discovered the recipe in Act 4.
I just realized they were in separate locations. We might have too many minions on the screen.
Quarterstaff or spear gains a 4 rare on melee hit. Helmet, increased critical hit chance. Can you stop spawning? I'm trying to read things. You have a critical chance of damage. Caster weaponry. Elemental resistances. I'll go with this one.
That's interesting. Might be interesting.
Yeah, it was a rune thing.
I found a teleporting fire tank.
I tried to curse you as you came in the room. I just saw something coming after me, like, hit that. Oh. Lesser Jeweler's Orb.
Not too many of them died. Always can use more Verisium. Oh, hello. Weird terracotta fucking soldiers. Like we're in China all of a sudden.
There's a room where there's like a shit ton of them.
I might not like their government, but I like the game developers. They make good shit.
A fine little trinket.
I got shit to disenchant, so waxy portal open. Potentially salvage, but usually just disenchant. One does get salvage. Nice. This is fine.
I'm just breaking every pot down here. Give me the gold.
Charm of the pest. Fire resistance? Are we gonna need that?
I think you still need it, yeah. Also, when you get to Act 3, fire resistance is my lowest one, so.
Authoritative Sapphire of Martian. Oh, it's something I can place. Okay. I'll keep that for now because I don't know if I'll need it. Dash.
I definitely feel like we missed something down here.
Probably. Okay, this is an item.
Oh, yep. Okay, my portal's open when you're ready.
Let's keep open. That one. Sound, so I can pick up something that can't be disenchanted. That's that. Place that back in there. button. And set your portal back now. Ooh. I like having the crafting items. Ooh, spirit gem level 7. In essence it is. Even though I don't have any spirit put towards it, so I'm not actually using it.
Parsival is just staring at me constantly.
Yeah, he does that.
It's I don't know what he wants. He's got, I mean probably, he's got food, he got water, he went outside like an hour ago.
He's a dog. A social pack animal, so he wants your attention because you are the patriarch.
The other one's just passed out on my legs.
Dogs are family-oriented creatures, and in their mind, you are daddy. They want daddy's attention. They're not like cats, who are more insistent when they decide they want something. If your cat wants in your lap, the cat will just climb in your lap. Most dogs will, you know, just kind of stare at you.
They're like, hey, I want attention.
I want attention, but I'm not going to demand it. I'm just going to beg for it.
Are we done here? Oh no.
I do not know. Where are we now?
The Lost City. There should be the Gola and the Golden Tomb. I don't think we had the Gorilla.
Let's see here. Insert. Okay, here's what I got. I got the Ancient City of Seven Waters. Find the Sanctum in the Heart of Keth. Ancient Vows for inserting the relics. Travel to Macedon Badlands. Replace legendary Obra's Path to recreate. Horn of Activity. Insert from more.
So many pots. All the pots.
Veritable weekend, smashing all the pots.
I'm embracing my inner Link.
Okay, the last location didn't have any of these things, but this place has 2 skulls.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a room basically full of the stone soldiers, and then there's a chest at the end of it. Once you open the chest, they all spawn in. I'm trying to look for that room right now.
There's a whole fucking chain of ones that I've used that aren't even highlighted anymore. I'm so fucking I am. They're gonna piss me off.
Yeah, there's like 1 or 2 on mine that are just offshoot, like the +5 attribute ones, and I'm like, I'm not gonna grab that. Like, why do I need that? You don't tell me which attribute I actually need to grab. You're just like, hey, grab this. It's like, for what reason?
Mine does, if you pay attention. I mean, not in game, you have to go out of game for that. But, yeah. And then it's like, oh yeah, you know this area that you've been using forever that I told you to change one time? And now, by the end of the build, you're not going to even have that anymore. It's like, what the fuck? Well, you needed that then, but now you can get the same stuff going this way. It's like, I really wish you could just, you know... I hate having to rebuild. You wouldn't ever have gotten these from old Diablo 2 builds, because old Diablo 2 builds, there was no respec.
Yeah, I feel what I'm gonna do from now on is like grab it as a base and then read up what they want me to do each level up, copy it to like kind of create my own custom version of their stuff, and then just smush it all together in their endgame version, and then just load up my single custom one so I don't need to constantly change shit.
Orbital's thinking like a chef instead of a cook.
Okay, so you're already in this
Cook
map.
follows the recipe. A chef uses it as a guideline.
Yeah, because the biggest thing that like I said, that I needed was the passive tree. Everything else I can roughly do on my own. Ooh.
I like knowing what items they want me to get.
I use that as like a reference point, like basically do you want me to look for any uniques, which uniques? And then if you don't want me to get uniques, what kind of armor am I grabbing? Am I just grabbing energy? Am I... Holy shit.
How can I make skeletons from things with no bones? All of these are made from terracotta somehow.
Every time they give us the version of like, here's a bunch of skills, it's like I don't want skills.
I like skills. It's one of the things I disliked about Guild Wars 2, actually, because you have less of the skill bar to work with. It's like, yeah, but technically you have more because you have some weapons. I don't like having to do that. I like just having skills that do specific things. I like mechanical agility, I don't like having random bullshit. If you end up looking into Guild Wars 3, I hope that they bring some of that back. Or do something new that's interesting. A lot of gray items that are stupid. I might have to turn up the strictness on this thing because I'm just getting a lot more grays than I used to.
Well, also before wasn't there like a not always highlighting or something?
Yeah, but that was for something else. It wasn't the thickness. It was I didn't have a certain highlight on. But even before, even after that point, I wasn't getting so many grays. Hello, Mad Acolyte. You're gonna die now. Acolyte fans need to get over it. No one wants this show. I had somebody like, well, the ratings weren't good, so yeah, people shouldn't look at what people are rating it online, but you have no idea what ratings can do. It means no one watched the show. The ratings are people watched the show. If no one's watching the show, the ratings go down.
Yeah, but don't these places not even go off ratings? They go off of like engagement online or something? They use some other metric?
Well, people were engaging with the Acolyte. There were people shitting on it, and people defending it.
Yeah, and wasn't that like one of the issues? People shit on something so much that they think it's getting more engagement, and they're like, oh, people want more of this. I thought I remember that being like an argument a while back.
The Star Wars game they're making looks like it's going to be one of those XCOM style games. Or you got that guild, you got that what was it, Gears of War or something? One that plays like that. It plays like that, but it's Star Wars. And it's not. You know, I'm surprised it took this long for them to make something like that, to be honest. But it's not quite what I was hoping for.
Yeah, I don't like those like turn-based strategy games. I'm not very good at them. I get very bored.
You like the Gears of War?
I played like 3 levels of it and then quit.
Old school XCOM was a lot more chaotic and not turn-based as much, or different kinds of turn-based. The new ones didn't let you have as many soldiers on the map. And also, just much more wild. energy shield, no armor, but lots of energy shield. I might have to see if I can build that up and see what it looks like. If it's any good. Someone decided to go back, huh?
Yeah, I ran out of space.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let it go. But you gotta keep with the disenchanting, you know? I wanna see what that looks like on my face first, actually. Is it better than what I've got going aesthetic-wise? No, it's not. Well, that's all I need. And then you weird horn lady. Disenchants. You don't have to walk, daughter. I'll do what I want.
Alright. Let's see if the dog's got food and water.
Oh, you definitely want to have the food and water.
Yep. He has the food and water. So he just wants the outside or the attention. Don't raise your head when I say the word outside. You don't know what outside means. Come here. Come here. Come here. You want the attention? I'll pet you. Yeah, look at you, the pets. Yeah, lots of pets. The one thing I like about petting Parsival is like you'll like give him the scritches on his neck, and he'll move his head so you scritch the right spot. He's like,
my cats will do that.
A little bit to
I've
the
seen
left.
videos of cats that'll like bite or attack their owner's hand when they don't pet them the way they want. My cats just move their head and body. They're like, you just leave your hand right there, and there we go.
Yeah, that's pretty much what Parsival does with his head. He'll like look up to the right, move his head downward when he wants me to move to a different spot. I start petting him, and of course, you know, the jealous ass other one is like, oh, pets are being given?
You mean daddy's girl? He's like, no way is that rat getting my pets.
Ugh, now my hand is all itchy. Why am I allergic to you?
You're allergic to them?
Yeah, I think I'm allergic to the dogs. Every time I pet them, my hand gets super itchy afterwards.
I'm not sure where you are.
I went up to the left.
Like it says you were in the same map. Oh. Risen creatures. You know what's another great thing about this build? About this ascension? I gets a dog. It's a dog that's all fiery, but it's a dog.
I need 3 hands so I can pet the dog while doing all of the button pressing that I need to do.
It makes machines for that kind of shit, but my experience is dogs don't know what to do with machines. Like Lucy, thank God she couldn't figure out how to put the fucking ball in there. That ball thrower that we had at the grandparents' house, but she kept staring at the spot where it'll come out.
She would have fucking ran that thing all day, every day until she died. Just like, heart attack, I'm died. I run too much, chase ball. See, getting those for my dogs wouldn't have even be worth it, because they don't know how to play fetch.
They would just launch the ball and then watch it go?
Whether they run after it, and then they would chew it and sit down with it. And then get bored, drop it, and walk away.
I've played several dogs where they like throw, but they don't want to do it. Like no take, only throw. Like I can't throw it until you give it to me.
Oh yeah, I've seen lots of those. They like don't drop it for anything, but it's like they want you to throw it. It's like you gotta put it down so I can throw it for you. Otherwise, we're just playing keep away, which we have other toys for that, like ropes. But they don't want to play keep away with ropes.
They also forget how tug of war works occasionally. Still need to find the buried shrine Azeron Forsaken Sun. I feel like we've hit like pretty much all this map.
Yeah, the top right of the map up here is unexplored on my map anyways.
But apparently every little bonus you can get is pretty much necessary. So it's not so much side content as content.
There are some that are less nice than others, but to remember which one is good and which one's like skippable, you gotta play this a lot more than I do to remember that.
Or have a list.
That too.
What if you can get shit for doing what you're already kind of like doing, which is killing a bunch of shit? Like, I like exploration, and I like killing shit. In an RPG, the exploration's a little lesser.
As Asmongold says, the point of this game is to be able to kill shit so quickly that you don't even have to play the game anymore.
Especially if you've got a bunch of auto shit. I do just like games where the monetary aspect is that you no longer need to play the game.
Yeah, it's like I'd rather earn it than pay for it.
Play the game. Like if I have to pay to not play the game, I can just not play the game. I think I found it. There's the offering of fire, water, and lightning, and I don't know what any of that's about.
It'll give you a talisman of that element. I went with lightning because the boss here fucking sucks and he does lightning damage, but it basically depends on which element you want defense against. I think it'll give you like a ring.
Yeah, I accidentally got a ruby ring, which is fire. I only got a better than the one I have, I guess. So.
I do have a bunch of lightning ring. I got like 5 or 6 lightning rings, so I can go take a look at them and see what you would want.
Don't worry about that when the boss is the thing.
Yeah, because I still think we have a fire boss in between us and that. Well, no, there's 2 fire bosses between us and that.
I still got that Forsaken fucker somewhere.
In this map?
Yeah.
Oh, the Forgotten Sun, whatever? Yeah, he's in this shrine right here. So he's right here.
Oh, let's do that.
This is a fire boss, by the way.
Well, I've got a few fire rings. So.
I was mortal then.
Oh yeah, apparently one of the major issues that fans of He-Man had with the He-Man movie was what's her name? They've had to play Evil Lynn. While she's a great actress, she can't play Evil Lynn. Evil Lynn is a sinister character. She just can't come off as evil. So instead of becoming like that character that occasionally stars through the thing, she's just like a sycophant, like minion, which isn't really evil. The fun thing with Leto's, I think it's Leto. I forget his name. I hope I'm not talking about the actual good joke. His thing is just like, he sounds like a more serious Skeletor, but he doesn't have that whiny voice. He's got a deep, like, actually menacing voice, but his character is very much camp Skeletor. So it's an interesting juxtaposition. He comes off like he should be a very serious villain, and then some of the shit he does is like, are you sure you're a villain? Not just a new fun. And then he does something like, oh wait, no, you're still evil. Ram's Heart, Tally Shield. That might be worth using. After I remember what it's called. More armor. Stun threshold. I'll have to level that shield. And it'll probably be better than the one I got right now.
Yeah, once you talk to this lady, I think you'll have the last piece to the horn.
God, you're big.
Let
Oh, she's a goddess. Not anymore. Now she's dead. I burned you. Do I get an item? Yay.
Plus 53.
Just killing off a character like that should be such a bigger deal than it is, but goddamn.
What is it? Doris Tor.
God damn it. Got this stupid horn. But I don't want the horn yet. I want to disenchant items. There we go. Now I gotta take that horn somewhere, I guess. Yeah, having the quest thing work this way really sucks. Like, yeah, we're gonna take up space for no real good reason, and no, you can't put it down anywhere. Whereas most sane games would be like, yeah, we're gonna make your own little area for that. Oh, I don't have the strength for this shield. We'll see if I have enough strength for it later. Excuse me. Ugh. Okay, now what do I need to do? There's a Well of Souls thing still. Something in an area we're not. There's the Trader's Passage. And then the Valley of Titans. Search all the relics. Do I need to move the caravan to get there, or just keep going the way we're going? Yeah. I'm not hearing that.
Once you ignite her, she drops a water tip, and then you go back to the...
I made the horn already.
Okay, and then you go to the table.
Okay, that's what I was asking, because if I needed to move the caravan.
Yeah, so you go to the table, and then you...
You sound tired.
So why do you have to go to the Valley of the Titans? What's there?
I've got a thing for Trail of Corruption, too. The Trail of Corruption, we use the desert map to return to Sandstorm. And then I've got one where I need to get to the Valley of Titans.
So the Sandstorm will progress the story. The Valley of the Titans is a side thing, I think. Well, I think technically you should have already done the Titans if you got the horn, but maybe it's a side thing?
I've also got a different thing for Trail of Corruption. Do a bunch of stupid shit.
What's the Trail of Corruption say?
Use desert map to go to Sandstorm. Okay, that one. And then I also have this stupid ancient vows of certain relics thing. And that one goes to Badland. Since the other one progresses the story, I should probably do this one first. I just got the stupid doom workers. Okay, here I'm at the Valley of Titan, where I have to insert the relics. Wait, no, shit. Is this that... Wait, no? I don't know. Let's find out.
Oh, did you have both pieces of the medallion?
Oh, there we go. I've got the horn, and then I've got the clan relics. I've had the clan relics for a while now, but we just never did anything with them.
I don't know what you mean by clan relics.
I don't know, I'm just killing shit. yeah, I guess the Gothic remake came out recently. I'll have to see if that's any good. Oh, hello, Giant Skelly. Chaos Orb. I like that. I don't know what that is, but I like it. Down the staircase. A lot of green. Oh, hey, I found one of them moving things.
I messaged Wolfkin like hours ago if he was gonna play this game, and he just now messaged me, and he's like, "Not today. I need to move stuff around in this other game that I've been playing for so long now."
One game has money in it, and another one basically not even technically out yet. Very clear to you what he's going to do, and that's fine. You were moving pieces more than the plan. And if he's fun doing what he's having fun doing what he's doing, that's fine.
It's hard to tell because I have all my curtains closed, but I'm fairly certain there's a typhoon happening outside. Gyro is level 29. I have apparently played a little bit more than you. I am level 35. Yeah, these things up here.
I've been here before, but they've got a mission here, so.
Yeah, like one wondering is if the mission is this right here. I don't think this would be the mission though.
It just says insert the relics.
Yeah, so that would be up here. Oh yeah, there's no doubt about it. It is definitely raining outside. So yeah, you come up here, you click on the pedestal, then you open your inventory and drag the two items over.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. I swore I'd already done something like this, but quest complete.
The other question is when we go to the caravan, I don't think you've explored the...
What do I do now? Do I just leave it there? Am I supposed to get something?
Once you put both of them in there, you'll get two options, a left or right choice. That'll increase your...
You do the same thing, except one just has effects and duration, one has charges the game. I don't think I'm doing charges.
Yeah, so charges is like... They all have a 2 out of 2 charge. When it gets used up, it's a 1 out of 2. So the more charges just gives you more. But the other one's like...
Is that like potions?
No, the little charms that you put on your belt. So like more fire damage. The ones I have, I probably should switch to getting more charges, because I'm not really using any that have duration built into them.
Well... Oh well, I already picked one and I don't care enough to go back. Oh, your thing did it again. There it goes.
I hit more charges and I didn't get more charges, so I don't know what the fuck that means.
Dude, I don't know this game, man.
But yeah, go to the desert map, and then...
So now all I've got is Trail of Corruption, and then the Travel to Mastodon Badlands to do the same thing we already did, but it didn't count for me.
What about the Badlands? Mastodon Badlands?
Yeah, the Ascension ship, probably? If I had to guess.
I think I know what it is. Let's see if I can just teleport you to them. Okay, so if we go to...
There's something there I still haven't done. The Lightless Passage.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing. Okay, so teleport to me now. You'll get the Lightless Passage. And then...
There's something about Mastodon Badlands, so I don't know.
If you teleport to me again, you'll get the Well of Souls, which is...
Was he talking black speak or something?
It'll have to wait a
For anyone listening, that's Lord of the Rings, not whatever bullshit you're thinking.
Did it? It might be because of all...
recent video.
It's probably because of the rain.
Use the Well of Souls.